Moving to LA was supposed to be a good thing. All my life I'd been looking up to all the actors and actresses who were able to bring life to film and television. Now I could strive to do the same. Moving to LA was supposed to be a good thing, but 3 weeks later, and I already want to go back home. I was safe there. I could sleep. At first it was small. I would wake up to find my wallet on the floor when I had put it on my nightstand, or my laptop sitting on the living room table when I could have sworn I had brought it into my room with me. It gave me pause, but I shrugged it off. I had been working a lot. Maybe I'd just forgotten to pick them up. Then things got worse, and soon I was waking up to find my clothes littering the floor, or all of my doors and windows wide open. The police didn't help. They told me there was nothing they could do besides send a patrol over late, just to make sure things were okay. Nothing happened that night. I was in tears when they called to tell me not to prank a law enforcement agency. I was alone. There was no one to help me. Later, sleep evaded me. I lay there, on my side in the dark, staring at the door to my room, waiting for whatever was messing with me to enter. It was late. I don't know exactly what time. When I heard the first sounds, I was fighting a losing battle against the weight of my eyelids, when I heard the almost imperceptible sound of a window sliding open. My fingers tightly gripped my blankets, and every muscle in my body tensed. I wanted to reach the phone on my nightstand, but every time I thought I could, another sound echoed through the house, getting closer and closer to my room. Sweat ran down my forehead, soaking the pillow beneath me. My heart was beating so hard that I could hear it in my ears. I wanted to run screaming, but instead covered my head so that only my eyes were peeking from a hole in the blanket. My door swung slowly open to reveal the darkness of the hallway. Ghosts, I thought, until I saw several people wander into my room. Each person was clothed fully in black, only their eyes visible through the slit in their masks. I counted 8 people as they piled into my room. I felt a scream coming, and swallowed it as they began to wander around my room, not noticing that I was awake. I stayed still as they began shuffling through my drawers, and watched as one of the people I could still see pulled out a knife. I felt the scream coming again, but somehow knew that if they found me awake, I wasn't going to make it through the night. Once again, I forced the scream down as they carved the words "Helter Skelter" into my wall. Slowly, they began to leave, until there was only one left. They were standing nearby, so close that I could feel the heat from their body. My eyes widened as they knelt down to stare me in the face. I could see them smile beneath their mask. I could see the madness in their eyes. Then they stood, grabbing my phone from the nightstand. They tiptoed to the end of the hall, staring at me the entire time. Where they laid it on the floor, they waved and disappeared around the corner. I laid there staring at the glowing light of my phone, scared that they might be waiting for me to go for it. Even when the sun shone brightly through the windows, it took me hours to move. When I did, I carefully checked the house until I was sure they were all gone. Then I left. Now I'm sitting in the airport, waiting for a plane to get me out of LA.